Alright, so we back with another video. Just did a previous video about my pre-trip. Somewhat, just talking about like, hold on, my little boo-boo here. Hold on. I might have to fast forward. Talk about my little boo-boo here, man. This is the first time I've ever seen this. I'm just now starting to, deal with the cans, but pins weren't locked. But anyway, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a bone to pick. And call me petty, call me childish, but I can't let it go, man. I'm trying to understand the business aspect of things, but I can't let this go. And they be like, oh man, don't be petty, da 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 da. Shouldn't even be your concern. Well, it is. Alright. I see my good. So pretty much, man, the other day I was, pulling in. Alright, I'm in neutral. So I was pulling in, coming home. So I'm more of like a local driver now. I was doing regional OTR, so I go like to really up north, and I hated that. Yeah, I didn't like it. So pretty much wanted to spread my wings and do a lease purchase. Boom. So hold on, let me reposition y'all, because I actually tried to do this video yesterday, and Lord, alright, I tried to do this video yesterday, and everybody called. Everybody was like, hey, what are you doing? Driving. Leave me alone. So, pretty much, man, like, I was backing in at the Lowe's in Elgin, South Carolina. So, right outside of Columbia, South Carolina. So, pretty much, man, there was like, are you leaving the truck here? I'm like, yeah, but I'll be right back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come home every day, pretty much for the most part. And she was like, you can't leave the truck unattended for like an hour. I'm like, what are you talking about? So, and I'm not an asshole. I'm not really confrontational. I mean, I'm still a man at the end of the day, but it really bothered me because I'm like, I buy diesel from here. I spend money here. I buy y'all high-ass food, high-ass drinks, high-ass snacks. You know what I'm saying? And it really bothered me, man, because like, I can't park my truck here. I'm doing a 10-hour reset. It's not like I'm leaving it here for 4 or 5 days. Like, the most I ever leave my truck is on the 34th. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be right back at it on Monday. Sometimes I even work Saturday. I'm cool with that. But it really messed with me, man, because they would just like bum rush me, and it's like, oh no, yeah, you can't do that. These spots are for real truckers. So, but what is a real trucker? Like, what's a real trucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, so pretty much what you're saying is your local guys who shop, eat, buy diesel, and let's say shop, get repairs here. Your local guys, you see them every day, week by week, day by day. You know what I'm saying? Versus you want a guy from out of town that you're never gonna see again. He may come back through here like 3 times a year, if that. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just don't think that's fair, man. Like, I was actually legitimately in a spot. I wasn't blocking anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you run us off and threaten to tow us. But I'm just like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it's a truck stop. Like, it's for parking. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was all over the grass and did this X, Y, and Z, I'd understand. But I'm just like, why would you do that? And so I called corporate. Corporate was like, well, I mean, that's the new rule. I mean, it is what it is. And I'm just like, that's crazy. Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, and I'm not trying to be like pesky about it, but at the end of the day, man, like, we shop here. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing here. we park here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's already limited parking in a major city. That's one. Number two, we have to pay for parking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I called about 3 lots. They're full. The one lot is like $50 a week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, to park a truck, like, bro, like, come on, man, like, and I was having a conversation with one of my buddies, man, my trucker buddies, but he was just like, man, like, everybody say, oh, we thank truckers, but do y'all really like appreciate us? You know, you complain about how we're an engine brake that slows us down so we don't run into your house or your car. Oh, it make too much noise. Oh, they're tearing up the road. I get that, but look at the shit y'all want us to bring. This shit's heavy. You know what I'm saying? You piling overweight shit in the trailer, but then you don't really want to pay us properly. You know, like, you want to give us like $100 to drive to here to Alaska. Like, we like this shit. I love my job. I love what I do, but I'm just not. I became a truck driver for a reason. It don't take a lot of brain power, and I know I can make good money for it. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, parking. You know what I'm saying? I stayed at a weigh station last night, and I had to park on the side. Not on the side of the highway, but on the side. You know what I'm saying? Then number two, well, I'm pretty sure I'm like on number 4. But, like, even after that, bro, like, you know, we pop a tire. That's fucking $300 to $400. Don't let them come on the side of the road. That's already $800. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's benefiting from us but us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, we ask for a little money. It's like, oh, man, what do you need $3 a mile for? This! Diesel's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of company drivers don't really care because, you know, they can fill up when they want to. But, like, I'm a lease purchase / owner operator. Like, on my pay stubs, this is owner. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm leased onto a company, but it says owner. So I'm responsible for fuel. I'm responsible for, well, I'm not really responsible for maintenance, but like, I'm somewhat responsible for maintenance. You know what I'm saying? And like, when this shit hits the fan, you know, these cops pull us over and the weigh station get us for our truck being too heavy for the shit y'all want. You know what I'm saying? We have to eat that. That's my license. You know, then they're so strict on, like, oh, don't take drugs. Okay, drugs are bad. I don't do drugs. I understand that part. But, like, hell, we go out, like, I knew a guy, he caught a DUI and lost his license. Now, here's the kicker. He wasn't even drunk. He had medication. And he asked the doctor, like, can I, you know, take this? And he was like, yeah, you're fine, you know what I'm saying, da-da-da. Just make sure you eat properly and wait 8 hours or whatever. Come to find out it was a narcotic. So, like, the officer, like, just pulled him over. He passed the breathalyzer. He's like, nah, I think you're under the influence. I'm still gonna take you to jail. Did piss test, and he failed. So, like, he lost twice. Caught a DUI, lost a CDL, and he pissed dirty from the medication that was prescribed to him, and he's still fighting that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we face a lot of battles and not really properly compensated for it. Yeah, I just want to whine a little bit, man. So, like, when you see a trucker, think a trucker, man. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We be out here going rogue, and I get it. You know, you need to follow the rules for safety, but at the end of the day, we're held to a higher standard. But, like, this is the standard that we get. This is the people that be like, oh, man, truckers are awesome. But when you get the benefits, we're, like, down here versus up here. You know what I'm saying? So, you want to, like, keep that in mind, man. And I'm pretty sure in the comments, man, y'all can relate. But that love thing really bothered me because I'm just like, love don't show no love, man. Like, what's up? Shower's fucking $19, $21 in some states. And I'm just like, yeah, the showers are free if you buy their highest diesel. But I'm just like, What if I don't have enough points? I gotta pay for a shower. You know what I'm saying? The food is high, the snacks is high. Man, I know for a fact, at bare minimum, if you get everything you need, drinks, coffee, something to snack on, so you don't have to stop, you're gonna spend $30. God forbid, like you need a charger, it's $22. I remember when I first started trucking, chargers were like $9.99, and I thought that was high back then, man. Shit, damn near $26. And then that's for the cord. You gotta buy the block. But yeah, so that's just me whining. That's just me whining, man. But that Loves thing really like. And if somebody from Loves see this, CEO see this, man, like really revamp like that whole situation. Like parking in a hole is already messed up. I get it. But like, what about your locals? Like, you just dropped the Loves in the middle of nowhere. There are people that's been driving for years before y'all got there. Like, you know, like, look out for us. Because again, we're locals. You see us every day. Every day we crank that truck, you see us. You know what I'm saying? And we're like coming and buying diesel. Now I get it. Now if your truck been sitting there like 3 months and you're just like irresponsibly parking and you tearing up the fucking pavement, I understand that part. That's real disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But like, your truck been there, like, not moving, I get it, tow it, yeah. But like every day, you're talking about I can't leave the truck at a 10 for an hour. So I'm supposed to just sit in the truck, even if so I'm out of town and I gotta do a 34 over the road. Like I just supposed to sit in the truck the whole time? I only get 3 hours out of 34 hours? Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, you want us to shop and spend our money, even though we don't even make that much. Versus what we used to make, or versus traditionally what it, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I was a kid, man, truck drivers were quote unquote rich. They had a knot, man. Like, cost of living is already up. Like, I don't know. Alright, I'm done with my rant. Listen, y'all have a good Friday. I'm about to deliver in Atlanta and get back home. I might go to the port today. I doubt it. I don't think I'm gonna make it back in time to actually go down and pick up something. And yes, this is the Arthur tattoo. But yeah, man, I'll keep y'all updated. But that's my rant about Loves. And I know y'all call me a whiny trucker or whatever. That's cool. I'm gonna keep whining. But one thing's for sure, I ain't no stranger to hard work. And we are in the Blue Mule. And we're gonna get it done. Peace.